Nosferatu.
This week on Dark Corners, a Rick Astley video takes a dark turn. A harmless game of Spin the Crucifix takes a dark turn. And the reboot of Everybody Loves Raymond takes a dark turn. Raymond! Directed by Christopher Coppola, we came across Dracula's widow while researching our top 10 Wax Museum horrors video. Please check that out. We open with some by-the-numbers film noir narration.
Hollywood. Tinseltown, they call it. Smoke and lights and plenty of noise.
Before introducing the Hollywood House of Wax.
The exhibits inside were something.
It's unclear what. Curator Raymond is taking a delivery.
This sword is at least 550 years old.
Then what's it doing in a wax museum? It frequently seems like whoever wrote this didn't know what a wax museum is. Anyway, there's an issue.
This is odd. It says 5 crates. I count 6.
Oh, so you got an extra one. Well, what do you want us to do? Take it back or something?
Maybe check the paperwork, find out whose it is, open it to see if it contains a wax dummy. Really, almost anything other than what they actually do, which is to leave it unopened. But not for long. Mrs. Dracula is played by Sylvia Kristel, best known for the Emmanuelle films.
Dynamite.
And it's not long before the Countess is up to her old tricks.
Hey, if you like to be on top.
Back at the museum, there's been a break-in.
This junk is supposed to be worth something.
It's a museum, it must be. You see, if Raymond and the delivery guys had checked the inventory, they'd have found that Mrs. Dracula smuggled herself in a crate of valuable porcelain pheasants. Upstairs, Raymond is watching a much better film. When and...
I'm going to make you mine.
Why she kills the others but makes this guy her servant is unclear, but we'll assume it's because mentally overpowering Raymond is like using a steamroller to crack a walnut. He's in her power.
Yes.
Now we meet hard-boiled voiceover detective and walking cliché, Hap Lannon.
A night rain had washed the garbage from the streets, but something was wrong.
Called to the scene of a gory murder.
What's this?
The mutilated corpse tells me nothing, but this piece of litter that could have been dropped at any time. Back at the museum, Raymond's girlfriend, the significantly named Jenny Harker, arrives.
Raymond, I forgot my keys.
It's open. This may explain the slow business this morning. Last night's encounter is already testing their relationship.
Ow! Raymond! That really hurt.
By night, Mrs. Dracula continues her killing spree. Chauffeured by Raymond, who drops a bombshell.
And if you are who you say you are, you're a widow.
My husband is not dead. Who do they say killed him?
Van Helsing.
And one of his descendants is local.
Dracula.
Why am I just reading this now? Maybe it's just me, I don't know the etymology of the name, but I really struggle with, good evening, my name is Count Dracula and this is my wife, Vanessa. Anyway, while she's waiting to bump into Helsing, Vanessa takes in some of the typical Hollywood nightlife. I'm guessing, I've never been. Lousy though it is, you can't say the film stints on the violence. The police investigation continues.
I'm Lieutenant Lann.
Would you like a pie? And Lannon follows the trail to the museum.
This is quite a place.
It's a low-rent, crappy wax museum in which the exhibits are wearing actual antiques.
Would you care to see a monkey's head from Borneo?
What the hell wax museum did the writer go to for research? Next, Lannon runs into Helsing.
Oh, this must be stopped!
No argument here. He convinces Lannon of his vampire theory. Credit where credit's due. That's pretty convincing.
Yeah, you want to try?
You don't need a steak. What you need is...
Garlic. A lot of garlic. Garlic up to your ass.
Raymond's transformation continues.
What am I turning into?
A vampire? Further distancing him from Jenny.
Stop it!
Jenny, wait! I've got something for you.
I know he's trying to kill me, but as a woman, I just can't resist jewellery.
I hope you like it.
His continued interest in his girlfriend upsets Vanessa, and she goes to take care of Jenny. All of my dreams end in a star wipe in blood. I don't really see the point of this sequence. She's fine, but it does give us a look at Raymond's vanity plate. Back in the real world, Vanessa visits Helsing.
Helsing.
Who is prepared and then some.
You are Dracula's wife. Vanessa?
This week's episode of Dark Corners is sponsored by Giant Crosses.
Look at it. Look upon the cross.
The bigger they come, the harder they fall. Through the floor. Nothing more dramatic than a confrontation settled by dodgy floorboards. Elsewhere, Lannon's sergeant is dead somehow, and we're into a thrilling chase. Between someone in heels and someone not far off needing a stair lift. Quick breather, then off again.
Bitch!
Lannon heads back to Helsing's. Vamp Helsing, who has unfortunately sharpened the legs of his coffee table. All roads lead back to the museum. Oh, now the door is open. Couple of things before we hit the big climax. This is a reference to Nosferatu, but honestly, it's the worst scene in Nosferatu of all the ones to pick. I've also got to mention the sudden lighting changes, which I'm sure on paper gave the film a sort of arty unreality. On screen...
No, I can't.
God damn it, you killed my partner.
Back to the film. I don't like making fun of special effects, but... Vanessa attacks. As she transforms from bat to human. Might have missed a few steps there. Lannon and Jenny arrive.
Stay away from him.
Whoa, sorry, my aim's not what it used to be. And... well, I guess Jenny doesn't bleed to death. It's never really clarified. Thanks for watching. For a better version of Dracula, check out my book, The Immortal Dracula. There's a link in the description below. Which other of Dracula's relatives deserves their own spin-off? Dracula's step-niece? Dracula's fifth cousin twice removed? Pitch us your ideas in the comments below.
How could you?